Take a look at my computer. This is an overlook of the entire fire. All these dots represent indicated detected fire. I'll zoom into the state line here, and you can see this is an Arizona wildfire, but gosh, it's encroaching right there on the New Mexico border. And then I want to move over to these towns. We've got Eager and Greer, two towns that are in danger at this point, and you can see these red dots are the most recent detected fire. It is close. Too close for comfort. ABC 15's Brian McElhatton joins us live from Springerville, where a lot of these efforts are going on. Brian, what's the latest on evacuations this morning? Because we see this map, and it looks like a dicey situation.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Kirk, right behind me here, the fire is only about 3 miles behind us. There is a bulldozer line 12 miles long. If the fire hops that line later today, you'll see flames coming down that mountain and into town. Not good news at all. Firefighters are going to try to prevent that, but in the meantime, they have evacuated areas south of Highway 260, east of Greer, including South Fork and portions of Eager as well, also Sunrise and Blue River. What led us up to this point? High winds, blowing flames around, causing a lot of extra work and a lot of hardship for firefighters and residents here. We spent the entire day yesterday out there towards the fire, watching how the winds affect everything. Take a look.
Moderately strong southwest winds will combine today to produce critical fire weather conditions from the White Mountains region to
the weather radio tells all. Windy conditions expected Tuesday through Wednesday, pushing thick smoke and heavy flames closer to Springerville and Eager.
And then the embers can actually reach out a mile and up to 3 miles ahead of the fire. So outside the fire perimeter, that causes a lot of problems.
And that weighs heavy on the minds of people like Cheryl Tisdale, who owns Java Blues and a garden shop in Springerville.
Put everything we own into developing this, and it's a lot to absorb.
As of late Tuesday afternoon, the flames were less than 6 miles from Tisdale's shop and all that she holds dear.
The winds have really begun to pick up now, a firefighter's worst nightmare. Now it's a race against the clock to try to put those flames out before they reach town.
Advised per air attack, he'd like incoming traffic.
More than 2,000 firefighters on the ground, and now these helicopters, sky cranes from Oregon, that are taking water from the lakes and dumping it onto the flames, hoping to slow the spread of these wind-propelled fires.
I'm comfortable that my town won't burn. I know we've got a lot of good firefighters out there doing their job.
Yeah, they've been doing their job all night long, like I said, bulldozing a line 12 miles long, just a few miles behind us here. They're hoping the fire will not jump that line, but if it does, they're getting people in place to make a last stand, so to speak, in the town of Springerville. Kirk?
Are they doing a lot of burnouts, fighting fire with fire? I know a lot of times they do that. They burn areas so that the fire will stop when it gets there.
That's right. In addition to that bulldozer line, there have been some of those going on. Hopefully, that will burn away enough of that brush, enough of that grass, so that those embers that we heard about won't start igniting more fires. But the way the winds have been, expected to be a little lower today, but the way those winds have been, it's been hard to combat those flames.